mail. Here it is. And it's a drone, and it's going to be a fun one. I'm fairly certain I know what it is. Jackson, take the camera here. Get close to this unboxing. You ordered it from Amazon. There we go. And it is, you bet it, the DJI Avata dose. All right, so let's take a look inside the package. All right, so here we go. Pull that cellophane off. Now, this is going to be a pretty awesome drone. I love my original Avata. If you had to ask me, it's probably my favorite drone. And I know all about this thing. Talked to people who have flown it, watched a bunch of videos, and now it's my turn. So, here we go. We got a nice carrying case. Inside that carrying case, we've got the goodies. Let's go right here to the big boy. Here's the drone. And there it is. Look at that. Now, compared to the original Avata, you can see motors are pretty much the same, if not identical. We've got the same 3-inch props, but it is wider. So rather than having that, the propellers kind of underneath the body, they're just pushed out a little bit wider. We also have a lower center of gravity, so it's going to be a lot more stable. All right, and also inside the box, this is the Fly More combo. So I have 2 batteries here inside this charging hub, which supports fast charging, I'm told. And also, I should be able to charge a battery right from an existing battery. So that's kind of cool. I also have the new goggles. So these new goggles support DJI 04. That's an upgrade from the DJI 03 that these goggles support. You can see the battery is built into the back here. We can tighten it or loosen it there. We've got folding antennas here, and you can see some cameras which are incredibly narrow and will probably prove to be useless, actually, what I've been told. So those are my goggles.
What are they used for, those clips that are useless?
The useless things, those are the cameras, right? So I can kind of see my drone while I'm flying, but the field of view is super narrow. It's probably about like this, so I can only see this far in front of me. So that makes it a little tricky. And this is the remote controller that you get. It's the motion controller, single handheld option. And you can see it's much smaller than the original, right? This is version 1. I didn't opt for version 2 because this is dumb. Now this is much better. It's been improved. Got this little dial here to do what they call easy acro, and a little joystick here, plus your stop button. And this one, like the second version, has the reverse, which the original did not. But this is kind of dumb that DJI made me buy that one. It's another $200 for the other remote. All right, so what else we got in here? Looks like some literature. What do we got here? These are corrective lenses. That's interesting. I got a cable. I've got a guard for the, let me just open this up so you guys can see what we got here. So corrective lenses, I believe this is +2, right? So if you wear glasses or contacts.
Have you tried the I can't read. P-O something. Something. No. It's like protracted lenses. I
don't know. Protracted lenses? I don't know what you're talking about, but no. So these are prescriptive lenses, right? So these are Corrective lenses, minus 2.0, right?
Ah.
So that's going to go inside of the goggles if you need them.
POTNSIC Adam. Man, I'm dumb.
All right, forehead pad.
How much is the new version?
So this is it's $1,200, right? So this package here,
wow.
reading the comments, Jackson. Is that where you're
Yeah.
getting stuff? Okay. So this one is $1,200. So that's a USB-C to USB-A cable. Looks like we got some extra props. Now these are 3-inch props, and they're standard T-mount props. So I could pretty much buy any standard 3-inch prop probably and put them on there. That's what I've been told. Another USB-C to USB-C cable, and little Allen wrench, right? I assume that's to get the props on and off. So here's my plan, people. And we got, of course, a nice bag. I'd rather have a hard case, which I'll find, right? I'll go through a couple of different things. So I have a handful of videos planned, right? One, what are the differences between these two things? I'm going to spend a lot of time this weekend flying both of these drones so I can tell you my experience. But also, you know, what makes this thing better than the original? Also, there are a lot of things that DJI missed when they released this. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to find out what accessories do you need. Jackson, you come over here. Let's look at a couple of things. This is new here. So we have some sensors. These are not obstacle avoidance, but they're at an angle pointing down in conjunction with these that are straight down. That allows this drone to have better positioning when it's hovering close to the ground or indoors. This camera here is much improved. This is a 1 over 1.3-inch sensor, which is going to be better than my 1 over 1.7-inch sensor on my original Avata. So that's nice. Other things right off the bat. This design is much better in terms of center of gravity and weight distribution. I do like that I have access here to my USB-C port versus on this guy. This was one of the worst ideas ever. It's inside one of my props here. Right? Why can't I, where are we at here? Where are we at? Right there. So you can kind of see that was a pain to get into. And these are aftermarket props. Part of the reason I use these is because it's a lot easier to get to this SD card slot and this USB-C. So I'm excited for this. I've been using my Avata a lot of times to chase things. I love chasing, actually Jackson here behind the camera, on e-bikes. And this is gonna be both easier to do that with, and I'm gonna get a better picture, so that's cool. So lots of Avata things on the way. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I suggest you do, so you get all of this content. One more thing I'm gonna show you real quick. I haven't shown this yet on camera, but this is, yeah, I know it looks like the DJI Mini 2, but no, look, no DJI. This is the Specta Mini. I've got some reviews on this thing coming out. So if you've seen my Air 3 videos, you know that Specta's making something very similar to DJI products. In fact, identical. So this is kind of fun, and that's coming on the channel as well. So I got these two drones and a handful of other things on the way. Stay tuned and happy flying. I'll take the camera, Jackson. All right. So if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. Let's see, any questions? No battery ejections. Is it augmented reality? We do have some of that for sure. Potensic Adam, I like the Potensic for sure. We're gonna have some fun with the Avata and some other things. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Good luck, everyone. Happy flying.